Welcome back, my melodies. Continuing the hunt in Obsidian Flames for my Cleffa alt art, and been picking up different things while also hunting for different stuff. Pick this up while doing my promo hunting. Still haven't gotten the Best Buy promo yet, so looks like I might have to find somebody who ended up getting it and will trade for me at some point. But we're going to jump into this tin, and then we're going to jump into the Elite Trainer box, and let's go put that up to the side for the moment, and then we're going to do compare card always, right? So let's go ahead and get the tower out, and we are doing slot number 4. We're doing category number 3, which ends up being the Pokedex number of the card, or the Pokemon, and then we were looking for the highest Pokedex number. So if we get a trainer, we will have to divide by 2, but that's part of the fun, right? It's part of the game that we like to do on this channel. I love the idea that even if you're at home and you're you don't have any packs to open, or you're unable to get to some of the products like at Walgreens, you can still hang out, interact, play virtually with everyone. This 10 I love so much because I love the water and the fire and the grass background on that. I love the patterns, the different primary colors. Like this is a fun pencil case 10. Of course, this is like the right size. You can put some of your like some of the damage counters in and stuff. I'm playing with different Slurpee ideas with dice. So there's a preview of a project in motion. I don't know. I haven't found anything that I like that doesn't reflect too much off the camera, so I diverge. We do have two packs in the pencil case 10, whatever you want to call it. It's all about fun. So let's go ahead and get into the first pack, and then we'll dive into the ETB over here. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm still chasing that Cleffa illustration rare. It's a beautiful little Cleffa staring at a shooting star into the night sky. I mean, it's gorgeous. I like science fiction. I like science fantasy. I like a lot of those types of stories and just kind of mechanics. I like technology in general. So yeah, that it fits my theme. I actually have a piece of artwork hanging up behind me that is the Deep Space Nine from Star Trek, but it's in beautiful like purples and pinks, and then all against a black background. And of course the station is in like, different gray tones and silver, because that's what the Kardashians built the station for. That might be too much of a reference for some of you. I don't know. Do I have any Trekkie fans watching the channel, hanging out with me? I like Star Wars and Star Trek. They are different for their different pieces, they fulfill different needs, right? For what I want. Definitely Star Wars being science fiction or science fantasy, and Star Trek being science fiction. It's nice to stay within the realm of possibility. And there is a Slowking EX off of the Paldea Evolved pack, and we'll go ahead and sleeve this guy up. Beautiful, beautiful card, and go ahead and place him into the MVP section. My Mark's Valuable Pokemon. There he is. We got Blastoise hanging out. I'm liking the new MVP section. Let me know. Let me know if you hate it, or you want to change it, or any other suggestions. I'm kind of liking that, and it's not conflicting too badly with the rest of my setup. So, okay, we got all the normal items. Let me see if I don't want to just throw everything over to the right, but I'm going to anyway. Okay, all the accessories and everything you already know about, because we've opened up them before on this channel. Okay, I'm trying to stay tidy. Oh no, Okay, the trash can just tried to eat my hand. It like grabbed a hold of the wrist watch. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that in actually. We're gonna leave that blender in, and we're gonna jump back into another pack. I guess it's one of the things you'll get on my channel. Like, this is me. I'm silly. I'm a dork. I laugh at silly things. Honestly, like my whole philosophy in life is if it's not harming somebody else or something, and it brings you joy, like enjoy it. Pokemon cards is definitely one of those things that brings me joy. Seeing all the different artists, all the different artwork. I love the story behind each one of these. I mean, you could spend hours and hours and hours reading the flavor text for each one of these cards. There's some very strange Pokemon out in the world. I think Hypno is always the one that pops into mind. More, like being able to steal your dreams or something crazy like that. Holy, but look at that Varoom. That is such a pretty card. Little engine on top of another engine. Is he working on an engine, or he's just looking at he's hanging out with other engines? That is so much fun. Sorry, I got distracted by the artwork. See, that's where it's fun. You get fun cards like that, then you get to collect them, you get to watch them later on. Keep them with you, or maybe somebody's really trying to get that specific card, and then you can trade and then create moments between each other and swap stories. Talk about like, oh yeah, I remember like a great example, right? I remember when I was younger, I started collecting at the original base set. Mom was very knowledgeable and starting to understand like this was something that I wanted to do. I wanted to collect. I was keeping good care of them. She opened up to the point where she ended up buying a booster box, and then I would do like chores and work on trying to get, earn enough points to get a booster pack to be able to open from the rest of the things. So we kind of gamified it a little bit there. But I got down where I was very close to collecting the original base set all the way, but I had not pulled a Blastoise. And of course, Blastoise is my favorite Pokemon. It was just that one card that I couldn't find. I think back in that day, I kept pulling Venusaur more than anything else. I think the only extra Charizard I ended up trading away for a lot of other cards because, Charizard, of course, is always valuable for the collectors. But we found a Blastoise for sale in one of the card shops, and I remember going in and we were like, man, it's kind of expensive, but I keep just not pulling it. It's the last one we want to do. So she ended up buying it for me, and I still have that Blastoise today in my collection with the base set fully set up, and I'm still having fun opening Pokemon cards. So great memories stick with you. There is a Terra Ice-Q EX. I know I don't have this in the binder yet, but I definitely want some more of these. I like the idea of having this in like a Chin Pal deck. Just kind of a silly idea there. So the ET Biggie is the Elite Trainer box is doing very well for us so far. But no alternate art Cleffa. Now, the way that I think they try and balance these, I think that Varoom might be the alternate art of the box. So we'll see if we get any other really fun pulls. You never know. Sometimes it could be there's a regular Cleffa and it's 30 HP like I thought. I think the last compare card, right, was and there's the Umbreon that has the GameStop stamp, if you can get that. Oh, I am just flumbering on this pack. Ignore this pack. This pack didn't happen. Let's see. Did it happen? Yeah, it didn't happen. The Scope Villain at the end was being a villain and got me. That, or I'm still flustered on the Ice-Q EX because that's such a pretty card. I did get the illustration rare. during Build and Battle Day. Still didn't put out that video. I probably won't use that footage, but maybe I can use it later on as like archival, like here's never before seen silliness from from Mark back in the day. Maybe that'll be a fun little thing. Charmeleon, and then Glamora EX. Look at that pretty card. I don't think I have that one. Another full art treatment. I guess that's called the illustration rare, right? And then the special illustration rare is the double. Oh, I don't know why this pack is fighting me. We'll get you. We'll get you a pack. We'll get you open. Oh, I didn't even do that one over there. Alrighty. Fugus. Nose Pass. Litwick, which is always fun because, you know, candles. Audino. Soul Rock. We got Doug Trio. Not to be confused with Wug Trio. Houndstone. Paldean Wooper. Baltoy. And a Toxtricity. And we got 3 more packs to go. Let's go ahead and see what the rest of this Elite Trainer box is going to do for us. The last ATB had a gold in it for me, so I don't know if I can repeat that success. At least one more hit, one more rare for the MVP section would be nice. So let's channel that energy, right? Put into the luck of the world. Pupitar, Togekick, Charmander. Oh, there's the alternate special illustration rare of Ice-Cube EX. That's awesome. Okay, well that's kind of silly because this is an extra, which means I could technically put it into a deck and not be worried about it, but I think that might go into the trade binder over anything else. But apparently this box is an Ice-Cube EX box. It's an ice box. Hey, I like that. That's so silly. I'm sorry. I apologize for that one. It's not even really a pun. It's just, isn't it ironic? Maybe that's the term that my brain is trying to go for. Okay, there's another code card. Focus. Focus. There you go. And 2, 3, we got Baltoy. I'm trying to remember we got to get to Pokedex numbers. So we got Pokemon on all the different slots. We don't have to fight for that. And then Dynamo and oh, well, okay. We got every single version of Ice-Cube EX. I think that is okay. We're gonna consult the book here before we open up the last pack, because that's funny. Like literally, this is an ice box. This was an ice box ETB. Okay. I want to say there's only, so we're gonna have the regular EX. Yep, so regular EX. We got that. And then we're looking at the alternate. So we'll have the full art there. And then the alternate art there. Or special illustration. There you go. So yeah, we got every type of Ice-Cube in this ETB. I'm not complaining about that. That's a ton of fun. Okay, so I got some Ice-Cubes that are extra. Some will go to the trade binder. Some will most likely make it into a deck. I do like water decks over a lot of other styles. Of course, I've been really enjoying Gardevoir lately. I've been playing Gardevoir with Dedenne EX from Paldea Evolved, because I feel like that's a fun little addition, and you can load up a Zacian B, load it up with energy, then take that damage counters off of him, and kind of heal him to be prepared for next round. And it's been working out pretty well. Oh, almost dropped all of these cards. Got Finison, Oinkologne, and another Entei to end out. Okay, that seems on brand. Another Entei. Okay, so we're going to run through these. We have number 739. 739. We have 343. That is not. We're looking for the highest, correct? 762. And what would we say? 739. So 762. Steenie takes the lead. And then we have 971 from Greebird. Okay, so 971 is probably going to win. Magnemite, of course, is part of the original 151. Lechonk is 915. Froakie is, of course, an earlier set. Now, Bramblin might win. Let's see. We got 971 against 946. Oh, my goodness. So close, Bramblin. And then Bisharp is 625. So, looks like Graybird's the one winner today for the compare card. Of course, I'm the winner because I got every type of Ice Cube and got the other Varoom artwork as well. So definitely a decent ETB setup and a pool. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for playing along at home. And in the end, a little music goes a long way.